Hi everybody, thank you for watching my video. This is my first tutorial I've ever made, so be kind if you leave comments. I know there's going to be mistakes and continuity issues inside the movie. It's not what it was about. I just really wanted to do a little tutorial showing you how I arrived at creating a nighttime effect using Sony Vegas, only because I searched around on the net and I found a couple places that explained how they do it, and it didn't work for me. It looked really synthetic, and then I sat and I just stared at my screen for God knows how long until I came up with a couple ideas. I tried them out and they seemed to work okay for me, and I figured I'd give them upload them here and share them with some of you guys. A couple things I want to point out. The main thing I want to stress is that because of the limitations of your lower end cameras and stuff, believe it or not, you're better off shooting a night scene during the day. But if you do decide to do it during the day, you want to do it on a nice cloudy overcast day, and you will see the reasons why. The reason mainly is just so you eliminate shadows, glares, reflections, and so on. There's a couple spots here in the video I want to show you where I had issues, and here's one of them here. You can see on the truck the glare coming. I think that's a reflection maybe of my next door neighbor's house. This is the second part here, and you can see where I have sky in it. You don't want to get any kind of sky into your video. You won't be able to sell the effect to your viewers. Nighttime skies aren't bright like that is. They're dark. So walk through it with your camera. Make sure you can do your shot without getting any sky in it. Here's a third part. It's not easy to see here, but you'll see it when I play back the video, the original video. You'll see there's a shadow that pops up here. You actually see me walk through the video, a shadow of it, and that was because I had the sun pop out on me and threw a little bit of a shadow out there. Alright, I'm going to start off here. I'm going to show you one of the clips. This is the original clip you're going to see, the first clip in the movie. Obviously shot during the day. I'm not playing any of the audio for that, but the issue you're going to have is the obvious issues that I had. You can hear all the ambient sounds going on, the birds chirping, airplanes flying by, traffic going down the street, and so on. Here's the second vid. This is actually the last part. You'll see the shadow right there. If you missed it, back it up. Again, that was just shot during the daytime. That's all I wanted to show you, was that none of this stuff was shot at night. Anything you see that's at nighttime is all synthetic. Alright, let's get started here. The videos I did watch on YouTube, how to do this, basically the guys just pointed to a filter that Sony Vegas gives us called a nighttime effect, and they really just kept it so simple at a one-click kind of a thing, and it was done and over with. It didn't convince me that it was a nighttime shot where I could pick it out, so here's what I did. In your video effects, go to black and white. I used 75% black and white. Bring it down and drag it into your clip, and you go in. Like I said, I use 75%. This is totally configurable. You can set this anywhere you want it, between 0% and 100%. 75 worked with the amount of light that I had, where I have my camera settings, whatever. Try it, see what you like. Remember, don't make it too dark, because there's other things you're going to be doing here to convince everybody that this is really nighttime shot. Second thing I did in the video effects as well, color curves. Here's a spot where they have that magic nighttime effect, and that's what it is. It's a nighttime filter. I went in and set it. You can play with these here by the blue, the green, the red. You can adjust the different color levels. If you have too many bright colors in there, whatever, you can do that. Take out the reds, take out the greens, take out the blues, add more, whatever. It doesn't make you can make tremendous difference with these. And just to give it that film effect, still in your video effects, I went to film grain and I added in a film grain. You can either, again, customize this, or I just used the subtle setting. I didn't want to put too much grain in there, but it's because nighttime skies and nighttime shootings are grainy. Remember, nighttime you have the absence of light, which tends to turn everything to a black and white and adds grain to it. The last thing I did was I went to my media generators and I just dragged in a solid black. Stretched the solid black out throughout the whole course of your video, and I dropped the opacity down. This took me a while to play with this. I goofed around with it for a little bit. 15% was good because when I rendered a little piece of it, it came out, the rendering comes out darker than what the video you're actually seeing here. Now, somebody asked me, why didn't you add gray instead of adding black? It's actually a good question. I did, I tried it. It didn't work. If you look here, what I'm doing is, when I'm muting the channel, you can see the difference in the, with the black turned on, the black turned off. If I used gray, the problem is, it turns everything brighter. Gray is not dark. Gray is a lighter color, a lighter shade of black. So it adds a certain amount of light. So you'll see, as soon as I turn the mute off, the picture actually got brighter. The leaves are brighter, everything. I pull it away, you'll notice that the picture actually gets a little bit darker when I pull the gray out. This is exactly why I decided not to use gray. Pull the black over, there's the difference again. It just makes it a little bit darker. And guess what, guys? That's it. That's everything I did. That's how I got my nighttime effect. Real simple stuff. It wasn't real difficult. You do want to play with it. You mess around with it. Set it up the way it works for you, your lighting, and your camera. And this is what the product looks like. I can't turn the mutes off on other stuff because my computer, for some reason, Camtasia won't allow me to record my microphone while I'm recording system audio. Yeah, guys, I'll tell you what, I was just going to import it over here and do it. I'm just going to let the video play out, kind of silent movie type. But what I'm going to do is in the description of this video, I'll put a link to the actual. You can just click on it. It's it's 1 minute 32 seconds of your life that you'll never get back again, that you wasted watching this movie that my granddaughter and I actually made. And that's it. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of it. If you like it, feel free to click on like. Let me know you liked it anyway. And if I do decide to make another one, we'll catch you then.